Hi, I'm Jan Sear, workshop facilitator, life coach, addictions counselor, and I specialize in workshops that are pertaining to Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. I'm here to share with you 10 ways to love yourself. And here are the first 2 steps that I'm going to share. The first step is to stop all criticism. Criticism doesn't change a thing. It only makes us feel more stuck. And it helps us if we can stop the criticism that goes through our minds and realize that we are good people and I love you, say the things that we need to hear, and then that would stop all criticisms of ourselves. And criticism doesn't change a thing. Only positive affirmations will help you make positive changes. Step number 2, stop having scary thoughts. Scary thoughts are not good enough, making ourselves feel that we're not worthy, that we're not good, we're not going to succeed. Those are scary thoughts that will keep you limited and unable to succeed in life. And we need to stop those scary thoughts, and we need to start saying it's okay. The third one is be gentle and kind and patient. An affirmation is everything that comes out of your mouth is an affirmation. You're affirming whatever it is that you say is an affirmation. So if you say life sucks, yeah, it's going to suck. Okay? What's the use? No one cares. What's going to happen? No one's going to care. Simple as that. So gently change your thoughts and start to say, I approve of myself. Can you say that now? I approve of myself. Say it. I approve of myself. It's kind of weird, eh? It's okay. We're going to keep practicing this concept. I choose to think positive thoughts about myself. You can even write these down if you want. I choose to think positive thoughts about myself. Say it. I choose to think positive thoughts about myself. Okay? I love myself. Can you say that? I love myself. And we talked about being gentle, kind, and patient with yourself because in the long run, everybody else will benefit. When you're doing it to yourself, everybody else that you meet will get that benefit. And be kind to your mind. Don't beat yourself up. Don't say, you know what, this is hard, this is tough, this is bad. Maybe you can, but just acknowledge it and say it's okay. Everything's happening for my highest good. When I was on the floor and after I got up off the kitchen floor, I went to see an elder and also my mom. They said the same thing to me. They said everything happens for a reason. My mom couldn't tell me it to my face. She had to have, I went to have coffee with her and told her what was happening in my life. And I said, well, I'm going to go home, Mom, so I'll see you later. And she says, here. And she passed me an old envelope. It was empty. And she says, here. And she passed it to me at the table. And I said, oh, okay. So I took it and I put it in my pocket. And when I got home, it said, everything happens for a reason, and it's usually for the good. Now, my mom couldn't say that to me. She just couldn't say it to me. Why? Who knows why, right? She was in residential school. Maybe she's not affectionate. She can't say it, and that's okay. But I still have that envelope today, and that means a lot. Because now, at the time, and then I saw another elder, and she said, everything happens for a reason. It's usually for the good. And I was like, really? For me? Really? And then I didn't understand. And now I do understand. Everything did happen. Everything does happen to me, and it's for good reasons. It's for my highest good. Out of every situation that I have, everything is, a lesson is learned. A treasure is found. Another treasure within me is brought out. That's what it means. So be kind to your mind and just say, everything's happening for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. And always affirm that you are safe. I am safe. I am safe. Because we all have these hidden fears in us, and that's what keeps us stuck. And we got to be able to say to ourselves, I am safe. Praise yourself. Say, I'm doing the best I can. This baby's kind of cranky right now, but you know what? I'm okay with it, and I'm doing the best I can. and support yourself. How are you going to support yourself? Only you know how to do that. You are going to support yourself in so many wonderful ways, and you are, just by the fact that you guys came here today, is supporting yourself. And it's a wonderful feeling to know that I can support myself, no matter what. But that also doesn't mean to have a wall up and say, nobody's going to help me though. I don't need your help. I want you to be able to open your heart, open your arms and say, I am willing to accept help. Next one is be loving to your negatives. So what does that mean? I'll show you. A lot of us have a perception about ourselves. Good? And we wear these glasses, and this is our perception, my perception about my beliefs about myself, about my beliefs about money, about relationship, about love, about what I think about career, what I think about success. And all my beliefs are behind these glasses. And I walk around every day wearing these glasses. And then we see somebody else with red-colored glasses, right? Blue. We wear these glasses to hide the perception of our limiting beliefs. And then we go, and growing up, remember I talked about stuff? Okay? We all have stuff. Oh, I look kind of silly right now, but that's okay. I'm trying to make a point. I had stuff, and I still do. I'm always going to have stuff. Watch my glasses going down. I'm always going to have stuff till the day I leave here, and that's okay. I'm never, you know, they're always saying we're always on a learning journey. We are. So I had so many beliefs, limiting beliefs about myself. Why I ended up on that kitchen floor. Those beliefs added up to a point where I was on that floor, and I wanted to just say, that's it, I've had it. One of them was I need to fit in. Was a belief I had. I need to fit in. However that way that works, that means I will fit in. I will do what I have to do to fit in. So that was a belief. That was part of my stuff. However, I really don't trust any of you guys here. I don't. I didn't trust. Because I was afraid somebody would hurt me. So I carried that for a while. I also believe that, you know what, no one loves me. No one loves me. I believed that for a long, long time. Oh, sorry. So, I was taught never to talk back, ever. So what did I do? Never talked back. I never stood up for myself. Because I was taught growing up, don't talk back. Okay, so that was another first. I was taught, again, don't cry. If I cried, I got it worse. You ever hear that? Or I had a reason. Don't give me a reason. Right? Or suck it up. I always hear that. Dummy up, suck it up, right? So I never cried. Kept in my tears for a lot of years. Now I cry at a drop of a dime. I'm okay with that. I was afraid, another fear, thought, I was afraid of being hurt, afraid of not being liked. I was afraid of a lot of things, not being successful. What if I don't have enough money? What if I can't make it the next payday? What if, no. Anyway, I had a lot of fears. So I carried that around. And I wasn't worthy. I'm not worthy. I'm really not worthy of being your friend. I'm not worthy to be in that circle of friends right there, so I'll just stay away. I'll walk away. I think I'll just stay home. I wasn't worthy. Getting promotions that were nothing. So I wasn't worthy. I didn't apply for raises or career. I didn't excel. I'm always broke. Right? That was another belief I had. There's never enough money, right? How am I going to make it? Money doesn't grow on trees, you know. Okay, so I had that. I'm so fat. I am. Ugh. Had that belief for a long time. Ended up having an eating disorder as a result of it. Just to fit in. Not so much beliefs here. I'm not smart enough. I can't apply for that job. I can't go to school. I can't go to university. I'm not smart enough. I just barely made it through high school. How am I supposed to go to university? I can't do it. I'm not smart. So I carried that belief around. And then, the one that Louise Hay says that either way, all these beliefs tell me I'm not good enough. Whatever beliefs that I carry, these all equal to one thing. I'm not good enough. I'm not. That's what I believed. I wasn't a good wife. I wasn't good enough for that. I wasn't good enough as a mother, so therefore I'm not meant to be here. I can't fit in. Nobody likes me because I'm too fat. So I had this belief. So everybody has their own different beliefs. And that's okay. So here's our stuff. Right? So now I have my beliefs and I'm getting up in the morning and I'm going to work. Oh, I gotta get my stuff. Right? And everybody else is going, oh, can't forget my stuff. So then you meet somebody, oh, good morning, how are you? I'm fine. Okay, yeah. And then they're carrying their stuff, right? And then we're getting into a battle at work, right? And then we're hating each other, and, right? I can't talk up for myself, so I'm going to go talk behind her back. And then I'm going to do what I have to do to get support. And she's gone to do whatever, or he or she. She's hating me because she's got stuff. And then pretty soon we're just coming to work, and then pretty soon we're just getting into relationships in our life. And we're hitting each other with each other's stuff. And that's basically our fear-based beliefs that we carry and that we try to use and try to have a perception. And this is what I call, and that's what I like to say, we call about stuff. So what kind of fuel does your body need to have? And figure it out. And learn about exercise. If we don't exercise, our bones weaken. Just like our brain. If we don't read and exercise it, it'll weaken, we'll lose our memory, and we'll start forgetting things. You gotta exercise your body too. So what kind of exercise do you enjoy? So go ahead. So, I'm going to get you to stand up if you can. If you can. You're not a baby. Okay, put it up. Okay, let's move. March. March. Okay, move your body. Okay. Okay, forward. You might as well dance follow. What I said this morning, Jan, you're doing the best you can, and you're going to say the right things that need to be said today. And I really am going to look after you today, no matter what, because I love you. And I looked into my eyes when I said it. Because who else is going to say that to me today? Right? I need to say it to myself, supporting myself, praising myself. I need to say that. Because my reflection, remember I said my relationships were a reflection of what I was thinking? If you're getting criticism and critical people in your life, put a mirror in front of your face and ask yourself, where am I being critical to myself? Why am I attracting people who are criticizing me? Where do I not like myself? So what are you mirroring out in your relationships to others? If you're not mirroring love, right, for yourself, how can you find it and attract it in your life? or respectful people. Everywhere I go, I'm respected. I have everything I need just for today, and everything's going to work out. Just say those kind of things to yourself right in the eye, right in the eyes, and really mean it. Sometimes, you know what, you're going to cry, and that's okay. Cry. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing. One that uses my creative talents and abilities. Working with and for people that I love and love me. And earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people. For I know that which I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and all past experiences, and I am free. I love myself, therefore I love totally the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous. And secure, for I am a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me, now and forevermore. And so it is. So the 10 steps to loving yourself by Louise Hay. The first step is to stop all criticism. Number 2 is stop scaring yourself. Be gentle, kind, and patient. Be kind to your mind. Praise yourself. Support yourself. Be loving to your negatives. Take care of your body. Do some mirror work. And love yourself now. Don't wait. Those are the 10 steps that will empower you to feel good about yourself and love who you truly are. In the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. I support myself and life supports me. I see the evidence of the law working all around me and in every area of my life. I reinforce that which I learn in joyous ways. My day begins with gratitude and joy. I look forward with enthusiasm to the adventures of the day, knowing that in my life all is good. I love who I am and all that I do. I am the living, joyous expression of my life. All is well in my world. And so it is. Meditation is something that we don't take time to do very often. And we usually get up and get into the hustle and bustle of life that comes before us. And we don't take time to reflect and breathe and meditate, pray, journal, and take that time for ourselves. Meditation helps us to connect with that wisdom within, that inner voice, that inner spirit that all of us have. And what makes us forget about that inner spirit is our ego. And our ego is our external happiness. That we try to look for love and happiness outside of us. But what we're forgetting is that we need to connect within first. And we need that time to pray and meditate and look within us for all the answers that we need to find happiness in our life. And once you do that, everything else will fall into place. If you can take time for you, it's worth it because you are too. Yourself, it works. If you could just start working on yourself, because I wouldn't be here unless I didn't love myself and have my son save me that day. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long journey, but when the elders said that everything happens for a reason, now I know why. Because when I was on the floor saying, why me? Now I know today, why not me? Right? So now I know. So I'm here for a purpose. My philosophy in life is to heal, to love, and to serve. And I think I'm ready to serve. I'm ready to help.